We'll delve the deepest, darkest tomb. We are the brave companions. We'll brave the ancient forest gloom.
Okay, let's keep going. First up is Ezran. Ezran is grabbed by the Reef Claw, but he's still going to try to cast Ray of Frost. So Ray of Frost is a +0 versus a DC of 12. Got this nice little new dice tower here for free RPG day yesterday. See if that might make it a little more interesting, the dice rolling. So let's see, +0 versus a DC of 12. He rolls 7, so he misses, though once again his Ray of Frost goes bouncing off the wall of the cavern. Next up is Valeros. Valeros still did not submit a turn, so he's not going to do anything. Now is the Reef Claw. So he's got Ezran and Marciel trapped in his claws, so he's just going to attack them both. Once again, let's see, claws +2. This one will be on Ezran. So that's a miss. Lucky wizard, that might have killed him. Next up is on Marciel. Oh, that's a critical possibility. Let's see if it's a crit. 16, 17, 18. That is a crit. So the Reef claws do 1d4. So 1d4. So 3. Only 4 points of damage on Marciel. Marciel still has 3 points of damage left. Not too bad. Could have been worse. Next up is Kira. Kira's going to cast Cure Light Wounds on Ezran, which I assume she meant channel energy. Doug meant channel energy, sorry. So that's 1d6 hit points, 3 points gained for Ezran. Ezran is back up to 5 points now, which means he might be able to survive another round. Amire is going out of rage, but still going to attack the Reef Claw. So Amire's attack is a +2. So he rolls an 18. That might be a threat, critical hit threat. Let me see. On a large bastard sword, the threat range is 19 to 20, so it's not a critical, but it is a hit, which does a massive 2d8 +4 damage. Crazy damage. Oh, 1. 3 points damage +4 is 7 points on the Reef Claw. But it only had 1 hit point left, so that is enough to kill it. So the Reef Claw releases the wizard and the rogue as it falls down dead. Unfortunately, it's been so battered up that the meat of the Reef Claw, which is considered a delicacy, is not able to be salvaged. And it probably wouldn't still be fresh by the time you got it out of this dungeon anyway. Okay, so I'm going to make some assumptions here that you guys are probably going to look through this treasure chest. So we detect magic on it. Once again, the chest itself is not magical. However, there are some magic stuff in it, and the rogue will check for traps and not find anything. So inside the treasure chest, you find... Actually, it's not actually a treasure chest. It's just a pile of treasure. Sorry. You find a +1 dragon bone longsword that is magical. So this is a magical +1 longsword. So I'm going to need to know who, if anyone, is going to use that. But this looks like a really nice find. So I'm going to add that to the treasure. +1 dragon bone longsword. You also find a potion of invisibility. That can always come in handy. A potion of levitate. And finally, 175 gold pieces in a leather sack. So I'll add that 175 to your total, which brings 643 gold pieces that you guys have in your treasure. That's a lot of money. Okay, I'm going to also assume that you're going to continue on and explore the next room. So let me set that up. Okay, your exploring didn't get very far, actually. The only unexplored part of the dungeon is continuing south from the room you were in. And this is the same room where you fought the goblins before. And there's a tunnel that leads here to the west. Unfortunately, there's a 20-foot high cliff here. So you're going to have to figure out a way to get over that cliff before you can continue exploring the dungeon. So let me know what you want to do. Put it in the comments, and we'll go from there.
Rest a while, then level up. We are the brave companions. The spiders to kill, the rats to slay will easily fill